So like I was saying, there's the guy from Maryland who does the shackle lifts. You can see what we have right now on the Roxor. It's very short, and that's how thick it is. Just to give you a sense of what you might be replacing with. Let's go to the back. Max Anthony, I believe that's his name. That's what we have in the back. Also very short. So what Max Anthony did is he came up with a longer shackle. That's longer back here. It gives you an inch of lift, and up front it gives you 1.5 inches of lift. You can see the shackle, what it looks like. So I think that's a very interesting proposition. It's only $85 for the pair, shipped from Maryland. Something to try out. So what we're gonna do right now is just start up the Roxor. What I intend to do today is take it to the car wash and have all of this dirt taken out. It's just below freezing. Take a look here at the road. It's a bit melted. Maybe with some luck I won't have too much grime on the Roxor. I've had the fender flares for about 6 months, going almost to a year, but I haven't had time to install them because you need to get the frame, everything cleaned out before you can actually do that. See what it looks like right now? It's quite dirty. So I will need to get all of that dirt off, and maybe today I can work on that. And of course you have my perennial project here, which is to connect the blinker. So I will get this started and then head out and start on the other projects. If you listen carefully, you might actually hear the fuel pump run. Woo, like a charm. And the other thing is I have a variable tune that I can shift on the fly. So right now I have it on P2, which is the power tune. So I'll just put it on the economy. It doesn't deliver as much fuel, and it allows the engine to warm up slowly. Then when I'm ready to drive, I'll just go back and switch to the P2 tune. That's where you have more fun. If you have a very discerning ear, you might actually hear the difference each time I press. Oops, out of focus. It's having a hard time focusing. Not connected yet, but one of these days I'll have this connected. Having a hard time focusing. There you go. Why don't we pull it out actually? Take it out. Parking brake is down. First gear is in 4-wheel drive actually, so I put it back in neutral, and then shift 2-wheel drive. Initially when you do this, it's very hard, but the advice I have is, if you try to do it, put your Roxor in reverse like that, then just lift off the clutch a little bit and then try again. It gets easier, but over time mine has really loosened up. That's 4 low right there. Just leave it in 4 low for a little bit to exercise the 4 low. And you gotta be careful with the Roxor. It has a lot of torque, so if you let off the clutch, it will just basically drive itself. I'm sure everyone has seen those videos of the Roxor driving, you know, basically just rolling by itself. And this is 4 low. I'm not touching the gas or anything. It's just moving by itself. Going out of the beach. Then we're in 4 low, and remember our final gears are 3.73. They're going to the 5.38 for the 2020s. So obviously 4 low is gonna be really fast for 4 low. Let's go to the economy programming so you can actually slow it down. I don't want this to take off on me because you got all those vehicles up front. As you can see, oh, it's all washed out. Everything is washed out now. Okay, got it in first gear. Let go, and it's crawling. We can jump out, and you can see that's what the Roxor looks like. That's in 4 low with nobody inside. So we're just jumping back. Pretty cool, huh? Don't do this at home though. This is all private property. It's barely moving. Barely. Go back. And guys, just don't fight your shifter. If it doesn't work, what usually makes it shift is you go to reverse, go back just a few feet, neutral, and I still have to fight it. Forward. You just got to play with it. Back, forth. Yeah, that's 4 high. I'm trying to get to 2 high. Doesn't seem right to me. That looks like 4 high. And neutral. So let's put it in gear. Sure enough, with the clutch off, it doesn't work. 4 high will go in. Four low goes in. Finally, we're in 2 high. Whew. Yeah, that's what it takes. Just have to play with it for a little bit, and then you get everything sorted out. A quick turn around. My white balance is way off. It's not adjusting. I'll look for a means to get that straightened out, but yeah, it's not working. Everything is washed out. And I'm now in too high, and I'll pack the Roxor right here. Sorry guys, you can't see too much. And then I'll turn on my heater, start warming up the cab for my drive later today. Jump right out. And let the Roxor slowly warm up. As you can see, we lose a lot of details. My white balance is way off. I don't know what's happening. Maybe it's the exposure. There you go. I had to bring it down. That's much better. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, and we'll get everything sorted out here. You can see without the fender flares, that's what it does. A lot of dirt on there, on the down pipes. Thanks for watching.